So today I've been researching how to pretty much try to find the best possible way to handle the pathfinding. So yeah, I've been played a bunch of TFT and I realized that I think I've been approaching the pathfinding wrong because originally I planned to just use Unreal Engine's pathfinding. So for example, here the blue here's a character. Then I want to move blue uh say somewhere here. So I want to move blue here. So my original solution was to just move straight there, stuff like that. But how TFT does it was, follow the grid. Yeah, I knew that, but I thought this would be a good solution since I'm used to that already. And Unreal, it looks smoother. It doesn't look jaggedy. But I think after playing some TFT a bit, I realized that there's a reason why they're following the grid. It's because I think it's the best way to handle avoiding conflicting routes with other characters, since on TFT multiple characters fight each other, and having them move in a straight line causes conflicts with the other characters' paths, and by moving in a hexagon, by following the hexagon, it prevents that. So what I've been trying to do today is trying to fix basically the core issue of the pathfinding that I've been having trouble with is like how does the path dynamically adapt to the like the environment around it. So in the previous videos you watched, that how the characters pathfind isn't great. They keep on There's a video that I made where they try going towards each other when they're trying to combat. So they try going towards each other. Let's say this player, this enemy, they try going towards each other, and then they just go past each other, then go back again. Because how I did it was the path changes and updates every tick, and since it updates every tick, there's a big chance of the code to just like go back and forth with multiple routes at a time. So that's why it causes them to go past each other, and then they'll keep on going past each other until they stabilize. So that's a solution I've been trying to find. I've been asking ChatGPT how to get around this. What's the best solution of pathfinding? I tried looking for anything online regarding how TFT does a pathfinding, but I think the biggest thing that I found was they really have to move per tile. So to explain to you how this works, how this works, like why this is a better approach, is that by doing it like this, okay, wait, let me explain to you again. So right now, currently how the code works before is that they update per tick, right? And they also basically go straight to their destination, and that causes some issues because they don't know the routes of other characters. And the best way to solve that is changing checking the route every time they move to another grid. Okay, how can I even visualize this? So let's make this okay, let's say this green area is the place this character wants to move to. So every time they move to another hex grid, they check. Let's say blue is trying to go to red, so blue checks, okay, which is the next tile that I should go to get to red. So blue goes here. Now it determines, okay, this is the best tile to go to. Now blue will go there now to determine again the best tile to go to. So every time blue moves another hex grid or hex tile, that's the time it decides which is the next tile it goes towards. So my previous solution was just that, okay, build a path. Let's say blue wants to go to red, and then blue will build a path like this. Let's say, yeah, like this, and then blue will just follow the path until it reaches red. But the problem is this, is let's say there's another character here that's also trying to get to red and it's closer. So this guy's trying to get to red, they're going at the same time. Then blue gets here first, but but this guy already decided that he'll go here, but this guy already is here. So now they'll basically clash routes. And this also happens in like other scenarios. Let's say blue's just trying to pass and going to a different enemy, but they cross paths at the same time. So now that they'll just end up hitting each other, and then it'll look jittery and look buggy, and doesn't feel like polished like TFT. So instead of determining the path like immediately, like let's say blue wants to get to red, this is the path they want to go to. Instead, the best solution I think is to build the path as they go. So they go here, what's the next? It runs the algorithm or the code to determine the best location to move to. It goes here, they go here. Let's say blue goes here, and then the moment this guy goes here, he'll determine, okay, I cannot go here since this guy is already here, so I'll just go here instead. So the path is being built dynamically. I think this is the best solution that I found without requiring so much complex logic. This is like the most simplest one. And yeah, I've been trying to implement that. So currently I kind of tried implementing it. So let's say I want to Bob will try to attack Claire here. So Bob is building his path dynamically. And let's do it again, but this time they try going towards each other.
Weapon is ready.
Okay. Say I assign Bob to attack Claire, and I assign Claire to attack Bob. Okay, there, that looks better now. They're not going towards each other. But after some testing, this only works well when there's two characters. And the reasons for that is they're only... Wait, how can I even explain this? Wait, let's say... Just to say I'm just missing some information in the pathfinding. So let me try to show you what I mean. Because there are other times that worked out well, the one I showed you, but there are other times where they just collide into each other, and they end up going and fighting in the same tile. Okay, that's a range guy. Okay, now they're okay, wait, I just randomized their weapons, so it's like this. Okay.
Weapon is ready.
See, they try to go towards each other. Okay, yeah, there's times where this happens. Because the code doesn't anticipate the next path of Claire, and they ended up going onto the same area. So I think what I do is I'll also make sure that they don't go into each other's next path. So even though they're going at one path at a time, they need to know that okay, this guy's about to go there, even though it's not there. It's about to go there, so this guy wouldn't go there and just move to a different area. So right now I'm happy that I think this is finally the best solution, because I keep on thinking about how to make this work properly, because all of the solution I've been thinking of recently hasn't been working out well, because they're all building static routes or paths that are not changing dynamically, and I think this dynamic path solution is better. And yeah, I'll build, because obviously there's a lot of things lacking right now, but this will serve as a solid foundation to put everything on top of. So right now what I do is we're build on top of this. That'll be my next steps. And yeah, I think that'll be my update for today. Thanks for watching.